Welcome back to Free Bonding Education. My name is Micah Beasley, means by Micah on Instagram. Today is the very first episode of my new series called The Art of Blonding. The Art of Blonding is my education launch for this year. There are going to be 3 ways to learn. Number 1 is going to be my traditional in-person classes. I'm going to LA, Chicago, and Gilbert, Arizona. The second way to learn is going to be my one-on-one workshops, which are going to be here at Lucky Blonde. These are going to be small groups of 5 stylists that get to shadow my blonding transformation in person. There's also going to be a bit of hands-on and mannequin work. And the last way to learn is my Art of Blonding Salon workshop. This is where I come to your salon to teach your salon team my signature blonding transformation. Now for my new YouTube series called The Art of Blonding, I'm going to be breaking down blonding basics. Today we are kicking it off with how to get a bold but soft money piece. Can't wait to take you guys through this step by step, watching to find out how to get those bold blending money pieces. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get Lightener mixed up for today. As always, I'm using the original mineral Lighteners, Blonde 9, which is going to give us the power. This is going to give us the lift, but I like to mix 20 grams of this with 10 grams of the paint powder. Paint powder just gentles it out a little bit and it makes my lightener a really thick, perfect consistency for doing the scalp foils. We're going to start with 10 volume on the lightener and then we'll up at a half level each time we remix. For our foil of choice today, I'm using the House of Foils foils. I love these because they have 8 balls on them. It's my brand. Use code Micah Beasley for money off on House of Foils. I'm going to get all of this mixed up. I will show you guys the application for this money piece. I'm just going to take one straight slice right here. We're going to work, she just has like a slight widow's peak, so we're going to work that widow's peak up first. And then I'm going to come in at a diagonal on the sides to get those babies. And because she does have a lot of baby hairs, I'm starting this first one with just a slight weave. See how those little fine hairs just kind of fall out? We're going to leave those. Making sure that foil is nice and tight. And then making sure we're getting a lot of saturation here. Okay, so I'm gonna do one slice here on top of this. And then I'm gonna go in diagonal to get those babies. So see where her hairline kind of goes diagonal right back there? That's just where I'm gonna weave out these little pieces right here. And then this I'm gonna do a weave. I'm not picking up, like I'm still gonna leave a little bit of those hairs out because I don't want it to look like a long chunk right here. Now that we got those little baby hairs under control, now we're just going to do slices here. And I'm going to do 4 more slices and I'm not leaving any hair out. I'm moving up the head here. See how these little hairs are kind of falling down? I want to add one more diagonal just right there in this corner. So now we're going to go ahead and do the first weave. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that very fine section like I was doing with my slices. Instead of doing a slice, I'm going to do my slavey light, which is a bounce of your comb. Not a weave, not a slice. And we're leaving a very, very fine amount of hair out. We don't want to leave a thick amount of hair out here because we just did all those slices back to back, so we don't want a huge chunk left out right behind the money piece. We want it to be very fine, but then the foil needs to stay the same density of hair in the foil, so that's going to get you an even lift all the way around. Now we're going to do another slavey light, but we're going to leave a little bit more hair out here. thank you guys so much for watching yet another free blonding education tutorial. Thank you guys for being part of the Art of Blonding series. Come back next week for another free video. Subscribe so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.